So, part 3 of this video. This is the dog I rescued from that landlord who allowed this drug dealer guy who had felony animal cruelty charges. So this dog, come here. Come here, Hercules. Come here. Hello, little Mary, come here. Come here. So, this dog was out here in the heat in Florida, right? And he's pulling me right now because he wants to run. I said to him, to the landlord, yo, this guy's fucking leaving this dog outside. That shit can't go on. I said, you guys are putting me in a fucking awkward position. And the landlord's like, the guy landlord who I yelled at, who probably is trying to get me arrested now, who's a little, you know what? He goes, well, I don't want to get involved. I go, well, I just looked at him, like, in my head, I was like, you're a sorry-ass motherfucker. You don't want to get involved in what? So if that guy, if I never was there, I'm not saying it to my own horn, it's a fact. He never would have got involved. The police would have never got involved. I went and I told the motherfucker, I'm taking your dog. I told you. I'm not telling you to tell you. Like, I'm not some dude that's going to ever tell you something. Trust me when I tell you, I'm going to do it. And here we are. I got the fucking dog. You know what I mean? What was that? 2022? I've had this dog like 3.5 years. Sitting outside rotting in the Florida sun. Come on, Bubba. Come on. This way. Hercules. Now he's going to do his trip. Yeah. And then you're going to kill cats of mine. You're going to allow this animal to suffer outside needlessly. And then his wife tried to fucking get me to spend like $1,000 on a deposit because now I got the dog. She's like, oh, I don't want that dog inside. I said, too bad. God told me to take the dog. So I feed all the cats in that neighborhood, okay? That dude called the police on me for taking his dog. The police said, and the guy's name is Jesse Smith. He's about 67 years old. He's an old black crackhead. He's about 4'2". The police said, we don't know why he called. He ain't allowed to own an animal. He's got felony animal cruelty charges. So I got involved. I get involved. And not like, because it's just who I am. It's the right thing to do. I told God before I got sober, you know, if you get me back to who I used to be, you put me in a position to make a difference in an animal, a person, or whatever, I'll do it, you know? So when I watch the nonsense that and I just tell you, I'm not hiding, I'm not changing my routine. I'm going in that neighborhood to feed my cats. When I go feed them, at what time I go and feed them, on the usual. You want to call the sheriff's department. It says in the Bible, no object, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So I know I'm not doing anything wrong. I know I'm not making shit up. The righteous will be bold as lions, and the wicked will flee when no one is pursuing them. And that dude, that landlord, he might be 67 years old. I don't care. You know, you're a man. I'm not. It don't matter if it's Mike Tyson. If you see me and your first instinct is to fucking hide like a little worm, it's because, one, you got a reason to be hiding, and two, it's because you're not a man. You know what I mean? I'm not hiding from nobody. My dog's hiding from me. What are you doing? You fucking nerd. Come on. 3 years, I did the right thing. I took this dog. This dog would be fucking dead. This guy's killed how many dogs? You know what I mean? This guy's watched his daughter in front of the poor grandkid, in front of her poor kids. You know what that does to kids? watching their mom fucking have, smoking crack and fucking having dudes, strangers over. You know that they're, obviously, it don't take a genius to figure out that they're having sex. Come on! Enough! And then as parents, you guys are gonna allow her to have a free place to live while you bring her kids to school. As the dad, you get up in the morning. Yo, my dad would be like, are you out of your mother? That's one thing about my dad. My dad was not a fucking pussy. I'll tell you that. I'm watching this guy give his daughter and his son a free place to live, and they are both, one, obviously, is a fucking, she filled a septic tank. I'm not saying this as a pun or to be funny. She filled up a septic tank with condoms in like 6 months. You know how much fucking that takes? You know what I mean? And this dude, as a man, is getting up in the morning to bring her kids to school so she can smoke crack and walk the streets at night and fucking party. Are you out of your mind? And you're going to call the police on me? Get the fuck out of here. You think I'm going to walk around with my tail between my legs? I don't think so. I'm not the one. You fucking did some rotten ass shit and killed those fucking cats, and one of those cats was mine from New York. I can just tell you right now. What did you think? I don't know what they thought. You know what? I don't know what they thought, because these aren't men. I think these pussies think that everybody's a pussy like them. You know what I mean? Well, you ran into somebody that ain't afraid of anybody. I can tell you that. I'm not taking a second step backwards for anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not. I don't give a fuck that. I'd rather get beat up than go, you know what I mean? So, you can call the police, you can do whatever you want. What are they going to do? Put me in jail for the rest of my life? For what? Telling you some shit that really happened? You know what I mean? I hope you do. Because it's going to be on a body-worn camera, and I will fucking petition with the Freedom of Information my arrest, and I'll leak that shit on. I'm not going to leak it. I'll release that shit on YouTube, and I'll be telling them everything that I'm saying right here. So, Mr. and Mrs. Christine and Gary Hills, see how funny that shit's going to be. And then when I tell them how your fucking daughter defrauded our government of thousands and thousands of dollars in food stamps, you know what I mean? While they're complaining about, oh, these people coming here and taking our shit and our fucking food stamps. Yeah, dude, your daughter is one of them, you fucking dork.